That's right, YouTube. We saved the best for the last with today's intro pack openings for Oath of the Gatewatch. And we got alternate art Tyrant of Valakut on here, but this is Surge of Resistance. Oh, man. This is blue and red? Who plays blue and red together? I mean, alright, that's 2 intros in a row we did that. That's stupid. Very small paragraph on here. Let's see. Sometimes casting one spell just isn't enough. Oh gosh, here comes the Surge, baby. Here comes the Surge! Your spells with Surge get cheaper or better if you've already casted a spell this turn. Oh my gosh. Save up a handful of cards so that way your opponent will beat you before you can ever kill them, but then somehow finish off your opponent with a flurry of spells. That's right, baby. We're storming. Storm's coming back. This is going to be called Surge of Storms. Should have been the name of this deck right here. As always, we get a 60-card intro deck with a premium alternate artwork card on the front. We get a Chandra and Nissa. So good distribution of different artwork cards. I'll give them that, Wizards. You know how to put random packs in there. The deck list card and the rules reference card, which I'm sure you've seen in a previous video by now. And we're just going to go through this really quick. As always, if it's a Battle for Zendikar card, we're just going to go right past it and only be talking about the Oath of the Gatewatch cards and see if this is an intro deck that might suit you. If you do want a better list or description of the cards, you can always click in the comments down below and see that. I like this guy. I love the alternate artwork on him. 5 uncolored, double red for a 5/4 dragon. He's got Surge of 5. Flying, whenever he enters the battlefield, if you paid his Surge cost, he deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Battle for Zendikar rare, because that's just the way they roll. Some more Battle for Zendikar. Umara Entangler, 2 mana for a 2/1 with prowess. Nothing super special there, but oh man. Oh man. 2 Stormchaser Mages, red and a blue. We're just going to call him a Stormchaser Swift Spear here. 1 and 3, flying, haste, and prowess. Really good card. I expect to see 4 of this in standard. Reckless Bushwhacker. He's not the old Bushwhacker, but he's close. 2 uncolored and a red for a 2/1. He has a surge cost of 2. Haste, and when he enters the battlefield, if his surge cost was paid, all other creatures you get +1/+0 and gain haste till the end of the turn. Really solid card. Goblin Freerunner. We've been over him a lot. Really popular common. 4 mana, but a surge cost of 2 for a 3/2 with menace. Several of those. He's so good. Cloud Manta. Cyclone Sire. 5 mana for a 3/4 flying. Whenever it dies, you put 3 +1/+1 counters on target land. Awaken it or whatever, and it gets haste. Jwar Isle Avenger. 5 mana, 4 uncolored and a blue for a 3/3 surge of 3 cost flyer. A lot of surge creatures. Windrider Patrol. Blighted Gorge. Man, this is going to be super spell heavy. No half art colorless cards. So once again, I think they're going to be worth something. Now let's see what all... First off, everything in this deck had haste. So including a card that gives us haste, I don't feel so good. But for 1 mana, draw a card. I mean, let's just cycle a little bit, I guess. Some Anticipates from Battle for Zendikar. Containment Membrane. 2 uncolored and a blue, has a surge cost of 1 blue. Enchant creature, it doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. That's kind of cool. Grip of the Roil, 2 uncolored and a blue, surge cost of 2. Tap target creature, it doesn't untap during its next... I see a theme here. Draw a card though. Pyromancer's Assault, in this deck it could be good. During the pre-release this would be pretty bad. 3 uncolored and a red, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. If someone can make this work, let me know in the comments below, because I don't believe you. I mean, I think it would definitely work with like a storm type deck, but it's not going to work during the pre-release. Comparative Analysis, 3 uncolored and a blue. You can surge it for 3. Target player draws 2 cards. That's pretty decent. And in 2-headed giant, you can let your teammate, your second head, draw some cards. Boulder Salvo, I actually really like this card. 5 mana, but it has a surge cost of 2, and it does 4 damage to target creature. And you can surge is just easy to get going once it gets going. Rolling Thunder, Battle for Zendikar. Roiling Waters. 7 mana, return up to 2 target creatures your opponent's control to their owner's hands. Target player draws. Yeah, we've been over that. I don't know. You know, I said I do like red. It's one of my favorite colors. I don't know if I'd really enjoy playing this particular deck. But I guess I'll just have to find that out sometime. And right now is not that time because we still have... Ooh, we're going to do the pre-release together after this, guys. Alright. Nissa. Treat me well. Treat me well. We want something amazing on camera. Something amazing on camera, Nissa. Harvester Troll, 3 uncolored and a green for a 2/3. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature or land. If you do, put 2 +1/+1 counters on them. Not too bad. Wall of Resurgence we've been over. It's a wall, and we get a 3/3 hasted land. Jorga Auxiliary, we've been over the other intro pack. 3 mana for a 2/3, 6 mana for a support 2. I just don't see you putting the mana into it. And there we go. We got another man land. This is the other one, Hissing Quagmire. Quagmire. It enters the battlefield tapped. You can get black or green out of it, but for 3 mana, 1 uncolored, a black and a green, it becomes a 2/2 black-green elemental creature with death touch until end of turn. It's still a land. Holy Abzan. And a swamp. Oh, and there's our elemental token. That looks pretty cool. All right, I'm not going to forget this time. I will be a little annoying. Make sure you hit that subscribe or like button down below. Or even, I guess dislike it if that's your thing, but don't hate. Oh, man. We got a foil. We got a foil, guys. It's our first foil. We haven't pulled a foil this entire... Well, the alternate art cards. Whew. All right, calm down, guys. Calm down, Internet. Settle down. All right, let's go. Relief Captain. 4 mana for 3/2. Enters battlefield, support 3. Not too bad. No Collar. 3 uncolored and a black for a 2/4. This is the guy that puts zombies on the battlefield. We've been over him too. Oh, Flare Drone. This one's kind of rare. 1 uncolored, black and a red. 3/1, devoid first strike. When another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, your target opponent loses 1 life. Our rare is, this is an interesting one. I do like this. I think it will see play. Remorseless Punishment. 5 mana, 3 uncolored, double black. Target opponent loses 5 life unless that player discards 2 cards or sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Repeat this process 1 time. So you're going to do 10 damage to them if they can't sack anything. They're going to lose 2 creatures or creatures and a planeswalker. Alright. It's a creature. It's a 4/3 creature. This is probably going to be a common. That's an uncommon. And actually, it's a pretty good uncommon at that. Embroiderment of Fury. I've been using this card a lot online. I like it. 3 uncolored and a red for a 4/3 trample. Land creatures you control have trample. Most importantly, though, dude, he's got landfall. Whenever land enters your battlefield under your control, you may have target land you control become a 3/3 elemental creature with haste until end of turn, and it's still land. Very, very solid card. And that's it for today's pack. Zombie's a little upset. He thought that could have been the first expedition of Oath of the Gatewatch, but he'll have to find that out here in just a little bit longer. Thanks for watching, guys. I definitely appreciate it, and I hope you have a great weekend, pre-release, or anything else if for some reason you don't watch the other videos.